Join me, everyone, to welcome Mr. Jingum. First of all, let's congratulate and welcome him that he has made into this journey of IT. Okay. Uh, Surprisingly, he was one of the student 3 months ago. He was one of the student in this kind of a boot camp what you guys are attending, and I'm so happy that right after 3 months he has a job. So welcome again, Jingum. I really appreciate. So I'm welcoming you not as a student this time. I'm welcoming you as a guest this time.
Thank you, Naman. Thank you so much.
Oh, lovely, lovely. So, Jingam, you know what? We have almost 200 and 250 students over here connected. They want to
Oh,
hear
that's
your
nice.
story out. They want to hear your story out. So, would you mind if you can just throw some light and tell us like how did you make it happen?
Okay, hello everyone. Hello, Naman. Hi, team. Thinkcloudly team. I'm
Mhm.
so happy to be here, honestly. So my story is I recently moved to the United States about 7 months ago. Yeah, that was in March 2024. So normally I face the challenges of changing location, and I had to go through a lot to find my feet before getting stability. So I went online and I was searching for how to dive into the IT field. I have a background in telecommunications, but I had never done anything concerning cybersecurity or IT as it is generally termed. So while searching, I got the advertisement from Thinkcloudly, and I got connected to Naman. From there, the first thing I went through in Team Cloudly was this very boot camp you guys are going through now. I went through this 5 days boot camp. I understood the benefits and everything concerning IT auditing and GRC. And from that boot camp, I realized that if I was going to dive into IT, it was through this very field, GRC analysis. So I would like to say this very boot camp spearheaded my journey into IT. After that, I went in directly into the program. I think it was 8 weeks or 9 weeks program. Yeah, it was a very, very heavy program, and I could not sleep properly for those 8, 9 weeks. Yeah, because my schedule was very early in the morning, 8 a.m. Every day when my alarm rings, I wake up very reluctantly. But then I finally wake up and attend my lectures, ask questions, and I was very inquisitive. I kept on asking because I wanted to understand more. So luckily, the instructor that took me, she was very knowledgeable and very patient with me. She could bear with me all the questions I asked her. So uh, it was very, very beneficial for me. I learned a lot from them, and the knowledge that I acquired within those 9 weeks, I dived directly into applications. I tried to read a few job duties, job roles, and then I identified that I could answer a lot of the questions that come with those duties. So I went into applications. Mind me, Think Cloudly has a routine for helping people apply for them, but I couldn't wait for them. I had to do it myself too, while they are doing it on their own side. So it's a two-way street. I kept on applying, never giving up. I will not lie to you. There were some days I could do about 15 applications per day. So that is how I kept on pushing. And if I have any question, I will get back to the team and I'll ask them and they will respond to me clearly. I went through a couple of interviews, about 6 of them. Yeah, 6 of them, I got negative results. Each one, I will jot down whatever went wrong and whatever went right, and I'll get back to the team and I'll ask, what can I do? How can I answer this question better? How can I do this? How can I do that? I'll get clear and concise explanations on those. So I would like to say Think Cloudly has been very supportive in my journey. And today I have landed a job. I'm due to begin on Monday.
No, I think Ngingum, it's not just think loudly. It's your efforts. As you said, like the complete schedule was disturbed, right? Because your class
Yeah.
was in the morning and you attended every class. We certainly knew that you will make it into IT because the amount of persistence you had in the entire 3 months. You always getting back to us whenever your interview is scheduled. So it was like we always found that this guy is serious about his career. This guy actually wants to move to IT, and I think that that energy what you put in, it was one of the main thing why you actually found the job in IT. uh, and honestly, I didn't know that you actually moved 7 months ago to US. I thought that you are you have been in United States for a long time. I didn't know that at all. But honestly, like I have like this is actually inspiring to me as well, that someone who has recently moved to US and finding the job in IT, that is something which is really impressive, because sometimes it takes years and years that we move to a new country or to a new place, and then we find a job, a stable job in IT. But I think that's
That's right. It's not easy. It's not been easy, honestly.
not been easy. Yeah, and I think you must have been receiving some rejections also whenever you apply, because I think rejections are quite common, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, very common, very common. I got a lot of rejections through email, and then the 6 interviews I did, I got rejected. It was the seven that I was selected to go to
Yeah,
the next stage. Yeah, and I was accepted finally. And I would like to highlight also that, well, immediately I finished the program. While I was doing the program, I was reading through the CompTIA Security Plus exam, and as soon as I finished the program, I took the exam. So I went into my job already certified in CompTIA Security Plus.
great, great. No, say that is
Yeah,
that is again one important thing, that you took the exam. You said the thing that a certification is certainly important to highlight your profile, right? So
yeah,
that is again
yeah,
a good part for sure. So, but thank you so much, Jingam, for, coming and inspiring us, to all of our students. I'm sure that they must be inspired that, even after six rejection, you had that same energy and then you went for seventh interview. And I think I tell you one more thing, everyone, what Jingam actually mentioned just now, that he jot down all the questions right after every interview, right? So I think
yeah,
that is the secret sauce, right? That
yeah,
he kept collecting those questions, every time he went into the interview and came back, so that's quite important. And then that is actually becoming a practice questions for next time, right? So that
yeah,
is actually very good. But I think this is something what everyone has to follow. So whenever you go into the interview, try to note down all the questions, and that questions becomes your practice questions for the next interview. And
exactly.
that's a great secret sauce what Jingam has. Thank you so much, Jingam, for your for coming and sharing your journey with us. I really appreciate that and I also wish you all the best. It's not that your journey with Thinkcloudly is over if you have landed the job. Even if you need
Not at all.
going forward, just let us know. Yeah. So
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you again for your steadfast dedication to you and the team. Yeah, I will very much be grateful to you all.
thank you, Jingam. And we are grateful. Same way. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Switch from non-IT to IT today. Explore www.thinkcloudly.com.